pushed me into the it pushed me into the like 1 inch deep water puddle and I died. So that's really unfortunate. That was a silly way to die. I feel like that's, at this point, like that's all that really ever kills me is like silly stuff, right? Like every so often I'll die because I'm taking too much damage and I just get greedy. But oh, we have to do, I haven't soloed duality before. So I think if we get grasp like first try, what do you guys want to see after that? Don't let me forget to stop this recording if we actually complete it. If we do grasp, we could do spire next, which spire is also going to be hard because of that dang second encounter, the floating boss. If Praxic Blade locks on, then we'll be okay, but the final encounter should be really easy. Yeah, I kind of do like this armor. It looks pretty good, huh? I wonder if I could also just swap out, if I wanted to, could I go to the Deepstone Crypt? That doesn't look as good. The colors aren't really correct. I was honestly so bummed out with Equilibrium that we had to use a gun for Seer's Hands, but I wasn't going to be able to clear it otherwise because of the bug that was going on. So whatever was causing that bug. Guys, that's the other thing. If you're super confident with your build, whatever build you happen to be running, try playing without the HUD on, because I don't worry about like how much damage I'm doing to bosses anymore. I just hit them until they die. Sit next to this thing for a second just to get rid of any of the motes I had. I almost died earlier to that. Oh no, I bumped my head. Don't kill me! I wonder how long, like, I kind of want to do them all on my Warlock too, right? Like, I'm really enjoying, I'm going to switch back to my other fashion though, because I've just, I'm really enjoying this build a lot. And the fact that you can do, like, it's really good at ad clear, but it does enough damage that I 3-phased the final boss at Equilibrium. I hit damage threshold every time. So I feel really good about the damage too. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not the best, like it's not Finality's Augur with, you know, double rocket pulses, but I also don't have Finality's Augur, and we're also using the Praxic Blade, so. But I really think I want to try to get this done, like, this season, because if we lose the artifact perks, it's just going to make it a little bit harder. And, I would rather do it while it's a little bit easier, you know? We're getting a damage boost for our Praxic Blade right now. We're getting a Sword Storm combo, which is great for ads. Because who knows what comes out next season. But, I mean, you know, next season will come out and maybe we'll have, like, a really good armor set, right? Where it does... I have a hair sticking out of my... I want to switch to a glass mouse pad specifically because I hate when I rub my hand. Like, I move my mouse and I feel a hair or, like, a piece of lint or something. So I wanted to get a glass mouse pad, but I don't know how good it would be. I've heard they're really hard to get used to, but once you do, it's really nice. Let me make a going live tweet real quick, guys. Yeah, I need to remake my prophecy picture. How many total dungeons do we have? So I've done 4. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. Dang. I feel like Vespers and I think those big 4 are going to be really frustrating to do, so... Alright. My bad. Yeah. That was the one I had hit the button. Didn't think I did. I mean, like, at what point, if we're doing something like Sunder Doctrine or, you know, Warlords or any of those other ones, at what point do we make a concession just for the sake of the clear, right? Because Equilibrium was a little bit different. It was a bug that prevented me from throwing my sword at the final boss, so I couldn't do, well, I don't really do this. Stop it! So, like, do we just, even if we have 17 damage phases, like, do we do it? I guess we do. I have to, oh, I thought I had to kill that dude. Hold on, guys. My computer's telling me I'm out of disk space, which is weird. How big of a, I would, I guess I could just upload the VOD to Twitch or to YouTube if we get it. I can clip the VOD. I thought I had a bigger hard drive. Maybe I don't. What's taking up all the room on my computer? You know, I probably need to look into getting another hard drive for my streaming PC, actually. Something's taking up a ton of room on my PC, and I don't actually know what it is. No, it's this. I'm just gonna need to get another hard drive. Alright, anyway. I'll just pull it from Twitch, the Twitch VOD, if we get the clear. Bro, there's still a hair in my mouse pad and it's driving me insane. Can you press the button? Thank you. Still there. Can't tell if it's my hair or like one of my dogs. Oh, I almost yeeted myself off the edge during my equilibrium run on the very last DPS phase. Like right before I started DPS and I was turning off all the switches, I came so close to jumping off the edge. Because I did it in a previous run. I threw my sword as I was getting close to the edge and I had no way of swinging it, like swinging to get back, and I fell. Also, it's very difficult to aim. I'm way off. I don't know if they're still open. I wonder if there's some weird interaction when you're carrying a Scorch Cannon and you pull out a sword with Eager Edge, because that's 2 times that's happened to me where I almost die right there. Because I go to Eager Edge after that. All right. You know, I was thinking about this today. I remember when I was so scared about making that jump back when this dungeon first came out, because it was such a large jump. And it was always so hard, especially on a hunter. I feel like it was a lot harder back then, because your jump like barely gets you there. I was just thinking about that. I just distinctly remember being worried about that jump. What did I hit the wall? That was weird. There's also that, it's a bug if you pull out your... If you have your Praxic Blade out and then you immediately switch to a weapon and try and do your powered melee, it doesn't work. It does an unpowered melee first. That's very frustrating. It hasn't necessarily gotten me killed yet, but I could see like if I need to proc Devour really quickly, like I'm gonna use either my grenade, or if my grenade's not available, I want to pull out my weapon and throw a melee, right? So. Very curious how much damage I did. I think it was it was just a like one sword combo I think kills him. Or maybe my super did last time I did it. Can't remember. I remember doing my solo flawless the first time I did this solo flawless. You know, I did it with my Stasis Warlock back in the day. I remember being so nervous and so scared, and right now I'm like, I'm just chilling now. I say as I almost die. I think that gets me killed too, especially on the easier dungeons like Shattered Throne and stuff. I get too like complacent. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna die. So I make mistakes. I think that's all my crystals. It's kind of cool. I've started to pick up on like the visual cues in the game, like or the sound cues as well. Like when my prismatic's ready, when oh, that missed. When the boss's DPS phase is starting. So it's kind of cool learning those things. He didn't do the animation. I hope that I did hit damage, but maybe I didn't. Woo. Damn, I must have done a lot more damage on when I was running this off stream, because he died from my super during second phase. So I think I hit him. I hit him with a storm grenade before DPS last time. So I don't know how much extra damage the storm grenade gives with the jolting. Sorry guys, I'm just texting my girlfriend. She's out running, so I just need to let her know animals are fed. Alright. Man, I love this shader, though. This is one of my favorite shaders. I don't know if I'm ever... Okay. I did this last time with no issues, so let's see how it goes this time. This part, I can't tell you how many times I died during my original solo flawless back in the day. I died a lot during the Sparrow part. I think skimmers make it really easy, though. I can't even remember where all the switches are, to be honest. I don't know how... Oh yeah, dude, you could just like grind past the switch and hit it. So if you're doing solo flawless, use a skimmer. Oh no, it might be cooked. Someone said about going through the lower cannon. Nice. I mean, I did the upper cannon earlier and made it just fine, so I don't think it matters which way you go. If you're on a skimmer, I don't think you're gonna have any problems, to be honest. Oh, are these diamonds? Just a crystal or a cave full of diamonds? Kinda cool. Alright. Where's the first ball? Oh, dude was shooting at me and that set off the thing. That's kind of crazy. Alright, there's a ball all the way across. What's the fastest route to get there? Is it faster? Oh, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Then... I turn this one. Where's the switch for this one? If we clear this, what do you guys... Should we do a poll to figure out which dungeon we're going to do next if we clear this one? Or do I just go into... I think I might just do... I'm going to do between Spire and Duality, I think. I think those are the next two logical. Let's get all the easy ones out of the way. Just get them done. And then if we take weeks to do the other ones, at least we've gotten everything done and we know we just have to do those. I think the hardest part for this final encounter for this dungeon is just going to be not stepping in that 1 inch of water that immediately kills you. I don't know why I threw a grenade at that guy. He has a shield. He's kind of dumb. I wonder if bolstering detonation still procs off an enemy if they have a shield, or if you have to do damage for it to do anything. That's something I do not know. You know, and I don't even know if I'm getting class energy back, I assume, but I can't tell with my HUD off anyway, so. But the uptime on the abilities for this build is so good anyway that it's not a huge deal. Now this is something, this dungeon, like, obviously you have to pick up the baubles, and if you hold on to them for too long, you die. So the only way to tell if you got them now is if you walk around and start dying. Some type of visual indicator. I know it's like a big ask, but some type of visual indicator for, like, every mechanic, to be honest, would be nice. It'd be nice to know if I have my super just visually. I just usually press the button, and if it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out, but it'd be nice to have like a little aura above my head or something. But I guess, I mean, realistically, we're in first person normally, so even if you were doing a no HUD run, you wouldn't be able to tell. But then you could do like a yellow glow around the edge of the screen, but that would interfere with things like Prophecy having the white and black stuff around the edge of your screen when you're in the light and the dark. So it's, I feel like that's kind of a, that's a tough thing to come up with. But I feel like the people at Bungie who are much smarter than I am could figure it out. Oh no, I touched water, I'm gonna die. We're like the Wicked Witch. Oh, I thought I was gonna stand on that. That was kind of scary. Think I can make this jump? I think I can. I'm very much not looking forward to the dungeons. The Warlords and Ghosts are going to be really hard. Warlords, Vesper's just going to be tough because I've never solo flawless Vespers, so I just got to lock in and get good, but second encounter is going to be tough with only a lightsaber. And I feel like if I used a Stronghold Titan to do it, like that's why I want to do it on Warlock as well. If I do it kind of legit, no chunking, no Stronghold, just sitting there and holding block for an hour to get the boss dead, I feel like it just kind of, it feels better, kind of means more than kind of cheesing it. So, but I mean, we'll see. I don't know how bad those dungeons are going to be if I can't reach the boss, so. I mean, the throw is not going to do enough damage, I feel like. So, we'll see. Alright, where next? Up there? I'm coming for you, ball. Best be ready. Please move. I wonder if that powered melee thing with the Praxic Blade has to do with blocking. Like, what if I block? No? It was happening earlier, but now it's gone away. Where'd the ball go? He's over there. Ugh, I don't want to pick these up, but let's get them out of the way. Bro, why does that look like a crab? Oh, I mean, it's a fallen head. That's kind of funny. I thought it was a crab. I mean, I guess they look like crabs. I wonder if they were based off of crabs. No, come back! I rolled a ball off the edge earlier when I was off stream. Don't get stuck in there. Okay. Whew. Stop it! Right, where's the thing? This should be the last ball down there. Bro. It's got to be with the Scorch Cannon. The Scorch Cannon and Eager Edge. I've got to be careful about that during Final Encounter or it's going to get me killed. It's 100% going to get me. I feel like I'm going to die to that at least once. Might try to kill the boss's little minions, too, in Final Encounter, since one of them booped me off the edge last time. I can't tell if my screen's going red because I'm about to die because I haven't deposited these things, or if it's just like a weird lighting thing. I think it's just a weird lighting thing from this light over here, but that's really annoying, actually. Come back! Scorch Cannon anywhere? I'm just gonna go stand next to this just in case I have any picked up for whatever reason. Oh, I didn't turn the... Kind of stupid. Oh, that sucks. Well, gotta do another one. think I'd be able to find 5 other people that are crazy enough to try to do all the raids with just a Praxic Blade? Can you guys think of any raid encounters where the Praxic Blade would work? Like, you could hit Oryx. Trying to think of encounters where the bosses are far away. I don't even remember. Oh, the boss during Desert Perpetual, where they're floating in the middle of the platform, I feel like would be tough, especially the shields with your blade. Maybe we could make a rule that they can use guns for just that part. We'll see. It'll be fun. Okay, stop shooting me. Chill! Bro, I kept swinging on that dude. I did not think he was gonna die that fast. Don't try to hide, okay? Oh no. I feel like I'm playing pinball. Alright, let's turn it this time. I think this is the last one, though. This should be it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're done. Okay. Just saw the other servitor on the other side and thought we had to do it again. Alright, so this is where I died last time because I got booped off the... I need that cannon. Did I just drop it in the water? I think I used it. How much health does the lock set have in Sunder Doctrine? We could also pump our weapon stat up, but I don't feel like it's as beneficial as the super stat. Wilhelm's Horde. Oh, Wilhelm. I can see your gun. You're not hiding. Oh, God. Right. Let me see how fast I can kill this dude. I remember they used to be pretty tanky. Oh, never mind. Was that like 2 combos and I killed him? Yeah, alright, well. Just gonna kill them every time. Then I won't get accidentally booped. Somebody else might accidentally boot me, but at least it won't be, you know, them. Alright. Or maybe I could, if I could one-phase the boss, I think that's best case scenario. Then I don't have to do this over and over and over. Give me all your gold. Remember how many of those you need to start DPS. Is 1 or 2 sides enough? Plus what we picked up from the dude in the middle? think it is, so... Let's go find a Scorch Cannon again. You know, the other thing that's really tough about No HUD is knowing when I have Hyper Blade procced. Because if you Hyper Blade at the wrong time, like, you're gonna launch yourself off the edge. Oh no, that didn't work. Like if I hyperbladed and accidentally went into the water, that would be very unfortunate. I don't think I'm at DPS yet, but I have absolutely no way of knowing. I think it makes the same noise as the ogre boss, where it does like that weird noise. Oh, that definitely missed. I don't feel like I remember it taking this many of the gold balls, but maybe it always did, and I just don't remember. That should be enough, right? Okay, now we're at DPS. Messed up my rotation. I was so worried about falling off the edge there. How many phases do you guys think? 1 or 2? Looks like it's gonna be 2. Wonder how close we are. See, like I heard Hyper Blade proc right there, and I was very worried I was about to launch myself off the edge. Oh, I never healed because my freaking rift is in the sky, dude. That's something I've noticed happening a lot lately, and I think it's because of the animation change for the Warlock rift. My rift is just like 5 feet in the air, and I don't get healed from it. I got really lucky right there that nobody shot me. Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't get these crystals out. I think I just had the one. Does anyone remember how many sides I had to do? Was it 3 last time before I had enough of the balls? I think it was. Where are you, dude? Dang, you went all the way over there? Okay. Does it depend on when you... Does it depend on where you suspend them? What do you mean? Suspend who? I'm very scared about this particular section of the map because I remember that you used to die sometimes just from, like, dipping your pinky toe in the water would get you killed. Damage. Jolt. Transcendent. Super. The floating rift. Oh, no, I don't think it has anything to do with suspending. I think what it has to do is if you get booped, like, at the same time the animation goes off, that it's... Wow, I really hope my super actually counted for damage. I'm kind of feeling like it did not. Did you die? Are we really three-phasing right now? I bet you, I mean, I can't tell when his shield's off. I have to just guess, right? So I bet you our super did not. Because he wasn't weakened. I think I got rid of all the crystals, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit for 1 second. Oh, there goes that weird bug with the throw again. Oh, bro dropped a lot this time. So yeah, I think it has to do with getting booped up in the air. Yeah, no HUD, solo flawless, Praxic Blade only. So we're doing all the easy dungeons first because I don't want to destroy my sanity with this challenge. Nope, you know, I almost eager edged there, and I think it would have killed me if I had, but I remembered that eager edge didn't work. We've gotten 4 of the dungeons done, so it's not too bad so far. I actually like no HUD, so I'm not so focused on whether or not I'm doing damage, like good damage or not. I just hit the boss until they die, so it removes somewhat of the... For me, I think it removes the stress a little bit. So, And honestly, I think this game is gorgeous without the HUD. Like, obviously the HUD's extremely useful for a first-person shooter, but playing without a HUD, like, I feel like there's just a lot more atmosphere. I really like it. Where did I leave the Scorch Cannon? Oh, he just respawned anyway. Like, the only way I know I have Devour procced is if, like, I know I got a kill with an ability, or if I see those weakening blasts coming out of the enemies. That's the only way I know if I have Devour. So... I should have started a poll at the beginning about what to do, like what dungeon you guys want to do next. I think Spire or Duality is what we do. Alright, I'm gonna give this dude a second. I think his shield's off now. Yeah, he was weak. He was really, really weak. I think our super didn't hit him last time because he didn't do his little blast. Alright, that's Grasp done, guys.